We back with another video. I'm going to be covering the Madrid match today. Vamos to my boys for getting the win. Cause I really need to say this. If you can't get the win against this small team, that you start dropping points against them, the big teams coming. Imagine you're dropping points. You will now be left out to fight the knockout stages or the after party, and that's not what we need. And I'm very happy for the win. But I'm going to say this first of all. I believe that the penalty is a penalty. It's kind of aggressive. It's kind of like tough not to give a penalty because his hand is not in a natural position. Whether he's sliding or not, his hand is not in a natural position. And we have seen this being given penalties in some occasions, and also seen that it has not been given penalty in some other occasions. If you want me to talk about these occasions, I can bring out video proof of all these occasions. Just let me know in the comment section. First of all, we are going to be talking about how Xabi Alonso has turned this team around. The number one thing that he has done is not being afraid of anything. He's able to remove anybody for anybody. It's like the ego is no more there in the team. It's like the demand is no more there in the team. I'm not going to say it's down to Xabi Alonso. I'm going to say it's down to the team's failure of last season. Everybody has seen that right now we have to do whatever is going to help the team. Madrid won only two trophies, and those trophies were not counted as major trophies. So they are not okay with it. Those trophies that they won were not counted as major trophies. Most people say that they win trophies, they not go trophyless. But Madrid is like the king of football. They won the Champions League, they won the league, they won the Copa del Rey, they won the Spanish Super Cup, they won the Club World Cup, and that's why it felt like it was a total failure last season. And that's why this season I don't think there's any ego there. So it even makes the floor a little bit easier for Xabi Alonso. But for him to have the balls to bench Vinicius when he has bad game and bring Rodrigo, and to do anything he can do in the team, treat the team in a way that it works, is very fantastic. Another thing I have to say is making the players able to press. Bro, I don't know if you watch the first 5 minutes. The first 5 minutes was we were supposed to go even 3 to 4 goals on top. The pressing was insane. We know Deserbi is a coach that like he really shows his player and teaches players how to beat pressing very well, even from Brighton. So it was amazing to see them still pressing so high and turning over goals, turning over balls, because it was not like it did not come to a goal yet. But it was so amazing. Even when they scored us, I was still on my toes. I knew that this pressing is going to be high. But the only issue is, can this intensity last for a 90 minutes? And it actually dropped. But I think they are going to improve in trying to make the intensity of the pressing last. That was incredible. Mastantuno, Rodrigo, Mbappe, Adagula. Players that I don't really think can press that well with doing this job. And I'm very happy. The first player I'm going to be talking about today is Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni had a masterclass. Tchouaméni was, after Kylian Mbappe, the best player on the pitch. Arguably, you can say he was also the best player on the pitch because Mbappe scored 2 penalties. But Mbappe had an incredible game. But Tchouaméni was taking in slide tackles, giving bro, you need to watch this man. And this man it's like the DM role this season is going to be a little bit of a hot seat. Because I think Rodri is going to be out of it. Not like Rodri is not going to have a form again. But coming back from the ACL, we have seen that he's one of these players that need time, like to get back his groove. They need time to like adapt again to the game. But there are some players that just come back from ACL and pick it up, like the Militao and Carvajal. So like it's very essential for me Tchouaméni this season. We see Caicedo, we see Kimmich, we see other defensive midfielders, even Zubimendi. But this season, I believe Tchouaméni is going to take that credit because the way he's playing is fantastical. Another player I want to talk about is Arnold, bro. Arnold just got an injury. That's a terrible news. I'm not a fan of Alexander Arnold, but he's my team. And even if he was not in my team, it's very terrible to see him have an injury. We don't know how long he's going to be. We have not heard news about it, but I hope he's back very soon. He's going to be essential. He might not be one of the best defending right backs, but I know he's very essential to the way Xabi Alonso wants to play. Ah, God. Like, they just find a way to keep me on my toes because I don't know why an experienced player such as Carvajal, I can expect this from any other player, but Carvajal shocked me. Like the reason I love Carvajal is the composure, the mentality. He's aged. He has seen so many things in the game. So some kind of things are not supposed to be happening. Like that red card. That was tremendous. Like the keeper literally bet him. Cause we could see like it was supposed to be a not like situation. You know that point where players come to each other and hit their heads together trying to build up that tension. The keeper literally came. And when Caval, Caval is actually short. So when he came to like come up to the keeper because he does not want to be intimidated. Everybody wants to stand up for himself. The keeper now shifted back and Carvajal ended up hitting him on the first, like nodding him for. And when we saw the keeper go down, all of us knew. All of us knew what was coming next. Even him, he knew. I was just like, bro, this man beat you and you went for it. It was so embarrassing for me. Maybe it's not embarrassing for other Madrid fans, but I know what I praise Carvajal for. So seeing that was very very embarrassing for me. That one is way aside. So Carval, I hope you come back stronger because you're going to possibly miss extra 2 games in the Champions League, and Alexander Arnold is out. We don't know for how long. It's possibly an hamstring because we saw the way he was holding his leg and everything. Asensio, bro, it's like you're going to have to gain minutes, and these are times you have to turn up. If you're about to gain minutes now, turn up. Whether it's in the right back, show passion for this. The coach might actually change his mind on how he's going to see you, because you really fucked up in the Club World Cup, and the coach has made up his mind that you're not gonna be starting. And the worst part is he even gave you a little minutes, and because of that, you yourself you're timid now. You're not playing with freedom. So Asensio, this might be your turn to shine. Let's see what's gonna happen. The second to the last thing I'm going to talk about is left wing role. The way the manager is managing the left wing role, it gives us options, it gives us changes, it gives us, if you want Vinicius to be running at players, it gives us, if you want a type of Rodrigo, like it's very very exceptional. It gives us competition, playing players in their base positions. Because I thought that when Carvalho was sent off, you turn Valverde to a right back, but no, he brought on someone that is even better. Asensio, a centre back that can actually transition to playing that right back, and that's what he's trying to do, playing players in their position to get the best out of them, and there will be no complaints. And what I'm seeing is very great. The competition is going to grow in that left wing. Same thing with the right wing. You guys might think it's not a competition, but it is. Like it's Brahim Diaz and Masantunu. They are sharing minutes back to back to back. The only player that is not competing right now is Mbappe and Adegola. And Mbappe's own, I think, is because injury is on injury. Once injury is back and Gonzalo Garcia is around, there will be competition there. The same thing with Adegola. Once Bellingham is back, there will be competition for there. And the same thing with Valverde. Valverde's zone is already here. Kamavinga is back in the team, and I saw him jogging in the match. Like they wanted to put him on possibly before Mbappe even scored, but they changed the mind. So there's going to be a lot of competition, and that's what I like the most. Final but not the least, Mbappe is in a phenomenal form, bro. This brother might literally score 50 to 60 goals. Don't get me wrong. This is 6 goals, and these 6 goals he's not farming it. These 6 goals are in very very tough matches, red card matches. He's scoring penalty, yes, but we also saw Mbappe missing penalties last season, so we have to give him credit for it. He's farming these goals. We are going to enjoy Mbappe this season. He's going to be our main source of scoring football goals. Literally, if Madrid have scored 9 to 10 goals, check it out now. Mbappe is scoring 6 or 7, and that's incredible. Having a main man. But I know that even though there's injury problem, you still have players that can come in and fill the shoes very very well. Shout out to Mbappe after last season, which he knows is very disappointing, despite the fact that he won the Golden Boot. This is very very incredible for Real Madrid. Even with red cards, they are able to win games, and that's just what I need. This was the first match of the Champions League, and we are the kings of the Champions League. We have to make sure we get the W. I'm going to say this about the Marseille team. They play fantastic football, and shout out to their coach. I never knew they had so many players. I just knew Mason Greenwood in Marseille. I forgot that Aubameyang was there. I forgot that Rabiot was there. I even forgot that Pavard was there. And they play so a very very good and coordinated football. If without the red card, I think they would have still even drawn the match. They played very very well. Even with the pressing that Madrid was playing, they were playing from the back. They were making sure the pressing does not affect them. They were shooting good shots, and Thibaut Courtois knows how to step up when he needs to. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. Let's see each other in the next video. Peace.